we have two numbers here, and we know that when we add them together, they equal 33. The sum of those two numbers is 33. We're going to use that to help us represent the numbers. So x will be our first number, and then because we know that the sum of them is equal to 33, then to find the second number, we can write it as 33 minus whatever the first number is. We don't know the first number yet, but by using that information, we're able to provide an expression that we can use to represent the second number. With that information, then we can move on in the problem, and it says that the difference between the two numbers is 2. So now I can put information from the start of the problem in here. So my first number is x, and my second number is this entire expression, 33 minus x. So now I have an expression and on the left-hand side and an equation that I can use to solve to find x. So I notice that I have x minus the quantity 33 minus x, or x minus one set of 33 minus x. So I know that when I'm subtracting, what I can do is add the opposite. So rather than subtracting 33 minus x, I'm going to add, and I'll add the opposite. So the opposite of 33 is negative 33, and the opposite of negative x is x. So I end up with x plus negative 33 plus x equals 2. Now that I have each of those terms free, they're not caught up in the parentheses, I can combine like terms. So x plus x is 2x, and I still have plus negative 33 equal to 2. From here, my best bet is to add the value of 33 to each side of the equation. When I do that, I clear things out on the left-hand side. I'm left with 2x, still haven't worked with that, and it's equal to, on the right-hand side, 35. To figure out what x is equal to, I'll divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 2. When I do that, I'm left with positive 1 as the coefficient of x, which is what I'm looking for, and 35 divided by 2. So that gives me the value 17 and a half. Now what I also know is that I'm looking in this part of the problem for the smaller value, and since the smaller value can be found with the original expression 33 minus x, let's substitute in for x, and so we'll substitute 17 and a half, and when I do that, 33 minus 17 and a half is equal to 15 and 1/2. So now I know what the value of the smaller number is.